Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video here today from Alpha Central titled "When Men Say No to Helping Disrespectful Women." It's kind of sad to know that these women think that the best way to get the things that they want in life is to blatantly disrespect men, no matter how much they're told otherwise. Today's video was suggested to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments and thoughts, and let's jump right into the video.
Capitalism is bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, really easy for someone to say that grew up in a really nice house in one of the best school districts in Texas.
I know, but it's
who has the rent paid for, that is able to go to Europe and on a whim with their sister, who's able to do girl math, who's able to be fun employed. Yeah, it's easy to say that the system's bad when you're doing that because you've never had to work for it. You never got to actually see what happens when you put in the work and get benefits and actually have a little bit of responsibility and actually build something or do anything.
The ones who always say that capitalism is bad are the ones who come from money, which is ironic because the whole reason why they are able to live the lives they lead is because of the money earned through their parents because of the way the capitalist system was designed in the first place.
You've grew up in privilege beyond privilege beyond privilege beyond privilege. It's only the people who speak like you that grew up in a world where you've never had to do a single thing in your life. So I don't want to hear about that. What a joke.
I'm sorry. I just wish everybody had like...
I wish a lot of things. Wishing doesn't get people places. You try to create the best systems possible. This doesn't matter. Oh my...
It's amazing to me that this woman clearly was sent to the best private schools, had a college education and every advantage to succeed in the world, and yet she is completely ignorant to the notion that anti-capitalist rhetoric is rooted in pure ignorance.
What the They're oh my god! What the oh my god! No way! Are you serious? Why are you attacking
Connected to writer support. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Oh my god.
What's really sad in today's society is that rampant vandalism and destruction of someone else's property is looked at as just people having fun. I don't condone this kind of behavior in any context. This is just plain cringe.
Hi, we're getting attacked? Yeah, there's people spray painting the car and they're throwing things at it and now running away.
Are you guys okay? How do you need
No, we're not okay. We need, they're like hitting us with stuff. Hit the car.
Yeah, so just to set expectation that a member of our event response team may join us to assist you with the next steps. But for the meantime, we'll go ahead and call 911 for you right away.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please? Yeah, what should we do?
I'll be on silent hold for a minute, but I'm contacting 911 now to help us with the situation. And please assure that the doors are locked and you're safe inside this car.
Oh, how do we drive away? Yeah, it's trying to drive away. How do we?
It's trying to move you.
Yeah.
So these ladies are in a self-driving car and were attacked by a bunch of idiots. Imagine what would have happened if these guys were trying to do more than just vandalize a car. That thought is kind of terrifying.
It's also the height for me.
Oh, okay. So you end up popping the height.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm 6 feet tall.
It's because I have, oh, you're, well, yeah.
Right. So how tall are you? He said he's 6 feet.
I'm one. Just maybe because I have heels on, maybe I feel a little taller, but yeah.
Modern women appear to be moving the goalpost yet again when a man can be 6 feet tall, fit and well dressed and still not be considered good enough because he's too short. Meanwhile, the woman can be out of shape, short, and still feel entitled to shame men for not being good enough for her.
Good morning. Taylor Swift is not a psyop.
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 Taylor
Swift is not a psyop. Taylor Swift is not a psyop.
Taylor Swift is not a psyop.
So it is fairly obvious that Taylor Swift is a complete psyop at this point. I will give you guys a moment to let that shock sink in.
Let me ask you, what bills do you currently pay? Who pays for your accommodation at university?
My student loan.
Have you ever paid any bills in your lifetime?
No.
So you don't know what it's like to be a homeowner and not to be able to afford your energy bills, and then see some stupid young people throwing soup over a painting in a gallery that has nothing to do with the fact they can't afford to pay their bills. You don't know what it's like to pay a bill, Phoebe, do you?
No, but I have empathy for those people.
I can't see how you can have empathy for struggling people when your idea of helping them is to deface priceless works of art while also living off of the allowances your rich parents gave you.
You know, the climate crisis is fueled, but the cost of living crisis is fueled by the cost of oil crisis. They are both one crisis. It's a crisis of greed of our government and their billionaire friends.
What do you understand about an ordinary family who can't afford to pay their fuel bills, who needs ordinary fuel to be delivered, but because of green taxation, their bills are now so expensive they can't afford them? And if we stop oil, how much more expensive do you think fuel's going to be, Phoebe? Or is it that you're just spouting out words that you and your friend think look good? How is it related to stopping oil to throw soup over a painting in a gallery? How is that related? How is it helping the poorest people in my country?
I understand that right now fossil fuels are subsidized 32 times more than renewables, even though renewables are 9 times cheaper. Would you rather your bills were £3,500 or £400?
It isn't helping anything. These people who make a spectacle online just want attention and validation. They can't relate to anybody because they've never had to suffer a single day in their damn lives.
Oh, how much for your girlfriend?
What do you mean?
How much for me to have your girlfriend for one night?
He's not interested.
What about 10,000?
You know, my girlfriend's not for sale.
If there is one thing that self-respecting men know, it's that their loyalty isn't for sale. If they are committed to someone, there isn't a price tag that can change that.
$11,000 says she is. One night.
Dude, 10 grand, babe?
11.
Just think about it. Hear me out. Think about it.
Okay, what if it was the other way around?
Oh,
Would you do it with another girl?
yeah. Why not? For 11 grand? Come on.
Ready to go? All right, I'll bring her back in 1 hour, all right?
Like right here?
Right there. Just wait.
What is funny to me is how the girlfriend just blindly agreed to the sale. She didn't give any protest whatsoever. So from the way I see it, these people deserve each other if they're going to be that damn cheap.
Guy's biggest fantasy was that he wanted to hold my head in the toilet and me in the I could never find any woman that was down to reenact that for him.
Well, that's just a class act right there. How much do you want to bet that she thinks after saying that filth, she still considers herself to be wife material?
Did you let him? I bleached it first, but yeah, I did.
So degrading, oh my god.
He was honestly pretty gentle about it.
Gently he humiliated the hell out of you.
Listen, I delivered my last baby alone by myself in my bathroom. I am not a normal. Okay, I'm not a germaphobe.
There's a difference between not being a germaphobe and sticking your head in a toilet.
I bleached it first. I'm fine, right? This was months ago. I never had any adverse reactions, so obviously it was fine. Do you know what's on your kitchen dish sponge?
You need a napkin.
The world is gross.
The excuses are crazy. Still, that's disgusting.
Guys, she just glossed over the fact that she has children. She is openly humiliating her own flesh and blood on the internet and doesn't think that what she is saying is bad at all. Those kids have zero chance at a normal life.
You guys have learned something since the last time we talked a month or 3 ago.
Correct.
Yes. What did you guys find out?
So, Mr. Mark, we found out that we are actually step siblings, and we have Benjamin.
You guys have the same
dad.
Same father.
Yes.
How'd you guys find this out?
Like a family
reunion gathering type of situation.
What's really sad about this is they think that they're step siblings because they have the same father. They're completely oblivious that they're actually half sibling, they're related by blood, and yet they're acting like it's totally normal.
What was that like when you find out that you're brother and sister?
Scary. It's like, so she wanted to introduce me to her favorite auntie, you know? And it's like, oh, this is that, you look kind of familiar, and this, that. Remind me of somebody named Brandy. And then the whole thing was like, oh, baby, where's your parents from? Because my family's from LA too, you know? And, you know, one thing led to another, and I find out that my pops had Azariah a few years before he had me.
Yeah, so I was the firstborn.
She was the firstborn, and yeah.
It sounds to me like not only did they find out that they were related, but their entire extended family found out as well. That's got to make for some awkward conversations.
If you go for the guy that treats you like trash because he's exciting, just remember that that man is not afraid to lose you. And that's because he doesn't really care for you that much. And you're never going to change that. So once you date a few of these guys, one after another, that's when you're going to look around and say, where are all the good guys? And I'm going to tell you, that good guy left your friend zone years ago to find his queen. I don't know about you, do what you want, but I'd rather be the queen.
A lot of these modern women are just after excitement and fun, and any man who doesn't excite them is immediately seen as boring and unworthy. At that point, she's just using men to make her feel alive and proves she has nothing actually to offer these guys.
What's a regular day-to-day activity you think you can go pro in? I think you top tier.
Come on, man. Shannon Sharp be like, oh, go James. I can go with left hand or right hand. Sometimes I didn't get clever enough. I get.
The internet has made people way too comfortable and has completely eliminated the virtue of privacy. I don't understand how this guy could possibly think that talking about this trash is a good idea in any way whatsoever.
Right, biggest ick for a guy.
When he has a birthday.
When he has a birthday.
Yes, if he celebrates his birthday.
I'm convinced that these women are making up things for the list just for shock value, but it wouldn't surprise me if she's serious if he wants to do something for his birthday. That takes the spotlight off of her for a few hours, and she cannot stand that idea.
Excuse me, are you single at all?
Yes.
You are? Are you trying to get married at all? Or? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Do you like want a prenup though?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
No, or
oh,
maybe
this
not.
is.
If it's you, then no.
So
Dan,
no
I've
prenup
pulled.
for me.
No.
Dan, he's pulled. Someone alert the police. I'm basically
Loads,
looking for
yeah.
like a man with like 6 figures at least.
Make that a month.
A month?
What is this?
It's for BBC News.
What do you mean?
I'm basically looking for a rich husband, and like, I just wondered if you'd be down.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Before we go and get married, do you want to go on like a little shopping trip to Chanel or like Louis Vuitton or anything maybe?
Fucking get the private jet and go to Paris.
Oh my god, that sounds right up my street. What is that? That's literally... No way. Are you joking? Is that real? Literally 7 figures in the bag. Oh my god, let me get your details.
This is a prime example of a man leading with his wallet. This is never a smart idea in any capacity because she won't respect that man unless he's spending money on her, which is just a complete waste in every way possible.
You message me and we can go on a shopping trip. And there's like this Chanel bag that I really want, basically. It can be a little engagement gift, right?
Of course. Dan. Yeah, he's down there running away.
He's just jealous of us. Let's take a picture. Newly engaged couple. We just got engaged.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And they will be divorced in less than a year if they keep this up.
Hi.
Your voice is so deep.
I'm so nervous.
Come on, don't be shy.
Say your name and some fun facts so the girls kind of get to know you a little bit.
I'm nervous.
If an average man were to walk up to these women and say that he was nervous, he would get laughed at and humiliated. But this guy is a pass because he looks good.
Alright, so my name's Dom. I've been on reality TV. I like anime, kind of like a nerd.
Okay.
Introvert, probably why I'm single.
What would make for a great boyfriend?
For the best boyfriend.
Oh, best boyfriend.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about me being outside.
Good, stay
yeah.
inside. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm
Stay
gonna be
inside.
inside. I'm scared of women.
Would you be playing Elden Ring? Because I want an Elden Lord.
Yeah, we could play Elden Ring. It's, yeah.
Because you're afraid to touch grass, but you gotta touch grass in game.
That's true. I do touch grass virtually.
Let me see the nails.
I just got these done.
These are my nails.
All right, guys, we also want to know who would swipe left on Dom, meaning you don't want to be in the rest of the video. Maybe you just see him as a friend and he's not your type so far. Raise your hand if you want to self-eliminate right now. All right, Dom, let's
Nice
go.
job, Tommy boy. Turns out being handsome and 6'4" has its perks.
Not to beat a dead horse here, but if the man wasn't tall, well-built with tattoos, these women would consider him a loser. If there's one thing about modern women, it's that they despise the average anime fan who plays video games.
You've been dating for 22 years. You've been dating for 22 years? I like how she said it and looked at, we've been dating for 22 years. Dating for 22 years. Hello, sir. How are you? You guys started dating in 2002.
I think as time goes on, we're going to see more and more men who are unwilling to get married, especially since marriage laws actually incentivize women to initiate the divorce. It is no laughing matter, though.
You know it's 2024 now, sir. Is there a reason why you guys been dating for 22 years? Has it been 22 years straight? Like you went to jail for 10 and like that? No?
Honestly, if there's that much loyalty between two people and they haven't decided to get married, then more power to them. It's not smart to tie the knot anymore. There is no benefit to the man for doing that. It is only risk that he gets.
A country in North America.
A country? I don't know, like, what does it start with? Like, the one that you're thinking of?
Okay, the one I'm thinking of right now starts with a U.
Europe.
That doesn't start with a U.
It doesn't?
No, that starts with an E.
Why do I get the sinking suspicion that this woman is about one class away from getting a master's degree?
Yep.
Is that when I got my spelling quiz wrong on my world history?
What the hell? How do you think you spell Europe? Spell Europe for me.
U-R-O-P-E.
With spelling skills like that, she's probably on her way to not only getting her master's degree, but she's also probably valedictorian of her class as well.
Europe isn't one.
Starts with you. Ethiopia.
Where?
Ethiopia.
Right, that doesn't start with a U either.
Ukraine!
That starts with a U, but that's not in North America. What country are you from?
North Carolina.
No, that's not country. Like, what country are you from? Like, what country do you live in?
America.
Okay, what's America called? What's the official name?
USA.
And with critical thinking skills like that, she's also a shoo-in for a PhD candidacy as well. And with Western education systems the way that they are, I'm only half joking when I say that, guys.
Women don't want to settle anymore. They don't care. Men want to settle now. Completely flipped. One of my boys just met a girl 6 weeks ago. They just got together. 6 weeks ago they met. He's going around telling everybody he found the one. I'm like, you got to see how this plays out. He's like, she's a manager at T-Mobile. I don't know if I could find another one like this. I gotta do what's right for me. My clock is ticking. I can't be out here experimenting.
A lonely man will do absolutely crazy things, including thinking that dating a woman for 6 weeks means true love. Men like that need more self-respect.
People don't see Juniper the way I do. Love you. It was love at first sight. Yo. It's only a matter of time before people begin to acknowledge unique relationships like ours as legitimate.
Either that man is legitimately in a relationship with an imaginary friend, or he's one of history's greatest internet trolls. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments.
Juniper's my wife.
Yo, like, stop.
It's always lonely when she's not around.
He looked like he's trolling, though.
We're always texting, having little emoji battles.
No, like, just stop, bro. Like, we're the cutest couple. Our wedding photos are so classic. Did you talk to your mom today? I'm going to be a little late. Love, sorry. I love you.
How can this guy have a text conversation with his imaginary wife? Wouldn't that require 2 phones? You know, forget I asked. I honestly don't think I want the answer.
This is literally one of the most disturbing stories I've ever read. So these two were at a campground with their 2-month-old son, and a stranger that was drunk, a dude, approached them and said, "Hey, I'll give you a few cans of beer each if I can take your 2-month-old son overnight." And the parents took the beer and gave the kid over for the night, like renting their kid out for beer. The next day, the guy came back with the baby and offered them more beer and $1,000 to buy their infant child. And these two were like, bet.
This is rather disturbing. They honestly determined the value of their child to be $1,000 and a few cans of alcohol. This world is becoming truly disgusting.
Now, this dude literally pulled out a full contract, a handwritten contract saying that he was going to buy their baby for like $1,000 and they could never contact him again legally and they were no longer the parents. And they signed that thing, but somebody that was there thought this was just as disturbing as I do, and they ended up calling Child Protective Services. Child Protective Services and the cops came out to the campground and boom, everybody got busted. The baby got taken away, the baby's safe, and now everybody is facing charges.
Though it is horrifying that there are parents like this, it is good to know that there are people out there who are still willing to protect children from monsters like that.
Third guy, I did go on a date with him. Right before the date, he wanted to FaceTime me. And he said, you know what are you wearing tonight? And he suggested that I wear open-toe shoes. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm thinking we're going on like a beach date or something like that, or a picnic. So once we get to dinner, he actually, as I'm going to shake his hands, he looked right down at my feet. And I didn't think nothing about it. I'm like, okay, he want to just look at my feet. He's admiring my shoes. I had on some fly shoes that day, Your Honor. I really did. And so in the middle of dinner, we're just talking, and he started massaging my feet. And listen, my feet, I have worked 8 hours.
Wait.
That's not just weird, it's also incredibly unsanitary. The internet has made people far too comfortable with indecency.
Did you say y'all went to dinner?
We went to dinner.
And he started massaging your feet?
He put my foot right on that.
At the dinner table?
At the dinner table.
Wow.
But I didn't mind that. My feet were hurting so bad. I'm like, okay. What got me was when he asked to lick gravy off my feet.
It's funny how this was considered the red flag and absolutely nothing else. This woman must have been desperate to find a man to quote-unquote settle.
No side conversations, ladies?
No, because she's farting again.
Wait, what happened?
Farting next to me. Ain't no way, girl.
This is wild. Can you
really
please hold your gas? What's her name?
You said he was going to go to the bathroom.
Genesis.
Like, we're ladies. Present yourself as one.
Steve, we got Pepto-Bismol for her?
I think it's a little late to be claiming that you're a lady when you're dressing like that and acting the way you are. In order to be treated with respect, you have to act respectable. It is really that simple.
That's the random guy I choose. Come here real quick. Go ahead. No.
I just gave you opportunity of a lifetime, brother. And I'll be disrespected like this.
Oh, you have a girlfriend? That's her.
That was quick thinking on the man's part, and smart as well. If he had agreed to such a pathetic stunt, he would have faced a massive world of hurt.
Unfortunately, I got caught a cheater this morning.
Did you cheat?
Me and my girl couldn't have this morning because she spotted me. She woke up here, sucked on her. She let me know. She gave me a little looks. I got up when they got in the shower. Bushed me a good one. Come out the bathroom. She got an attitude. Called me a cheater. Told me I'm a liar. I said, so I'm a cheater because we couldn't have sex. And I went in the bathroom and just...
Maybe she don't want you looking at other women, though. Maybe that's
Bro, I to the video she sent me.
Even in relationships, these women want control over men in every aspect of their lives, to the point where they are setting up traps with the intent of causing pointless drama.
Then she told me I ain't had no full discipline.
Is that her in the background?
Yeah, it's wicked this morning. It's real cold in this month.
I appreciate you, Brody.
Appreciate me for cheating this morning. Hey man, I got advice for all my brothers, man, that's out there that don't wanna leave the house, go in the bathroom and get approval first, man. Get approval first, or at least make sure you off to her. It might get you something.
If a woman insists on controlling everything a man does, then you really can't call that a relationship. It's more like indentured servitude.
I need help, y'all. Oh gosh, I feel like I can't really think clearly right now because all of my energy has been trying to find a place and I literally just can't find one that's affordable. And I don't have enough money right now to get a place that's more expensive. I've been homeless for months. I've been stuck on the wrong side of the internet for 1.5 years. And those things combined has made it impossible to survive.
I would tell this individual to get a job, but from all the tattoos, the nose ring, and other augmentations, I don't see that being a real possibility.
and I quite literally wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. Like, the amount of money that y'all have raised for me so far has been literally life-saving, and I am asking to please, please keep sharing it, and to please, please keep donating, because I need y'all right now. And once I have a studio and once I have a place to go, I'll actually be able to send out mutual aid again, and I'll be able to work again. But right now, I just really need your help. It's stressing me out so much. It's literally coming out in my body. I'm super sick right now. I've tested. It's not COVID, but please, I desperately need your help, and I don't want to keep coming on here begging for help, and right now that's all I can do. So please, please help me.
At this point, there is very little difference between what this person is doing and what a homeless beggar does at an intersection. But begging people online for money somehow seems less dignified.
You win $5 million. Your boyfriend say, "We rich." Reply in 4 words. Who we? 5. You win $5 million. Your boyfriend shout out, "We rich." Reply in 4 words. Who we?
Not me and you.
I don't see how these women can actually get this money when they're not married. They honestly think they can walk away with his money for literally no reason. And you know what? A lot of them actually can in places where common law marriage is a thing.
Okay. No, you keep saying you're strong and independent, right? You don't need me.
Help me.
You really need help? Come on, you can do this.
Open the door.
Oh, so you need me.
Open the door.
So you need a strong.
Door right now.
So you need a strong man.
Open the door.
Just say you need a strong man.
Andrew, open the door right now. I'm not joking.
Are you really getting mad? Yo, chill. Come on.
Come on, help me.
You just say you need a strong, independent man, and I'll help.
No.
So, all right, say you need a man then at least.
I need a man other than you.
So why should I help you?
Help.
Just say it.
No.
But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, remember to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.